What's up, guys? It's Hobbie here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about how my name is not It's Hobbie anymore, it's just Hobbie. So, I made that name roughly, like 8 years now, somewhere around 3rd grade. One of my longtime friends, who I still talk to this day, he made this nickname for me, and it was Hobbie. Granted, when I made my Minecraft account, I did not know how to spell Hobbie, so I put Hobbie, which is basically pronounced hobby. Though the word hobby, like something you like to do in a pastime, a hobby, that's spelled with a Y, basically misspelled the pronunciation I was going for. The name is pronounced Hobbie. A lot of people say my name is It's Hobbie or Hobbie, and no, it's Hobbie. It's just Hobbie now, but that's sort of the annoying thing with the name, which is why I'm getting rid of the it's, but also because I added the it's at the time, I'm commenting to see people with their gamer tags, and especially like if they're YouTubers or whatever, they want to start a YouTube channel or just even in general, they would add, you know, the XX underscore double X, you know, just underscore XX and then something XX underscore, stuff like that. Sort of a brief overview of my usernames on Minecraft, I guess. I've gone for Hobbie04, which is the original first username. Then I believe I changed it to Hobbie Plays MC. That's sort of like the short history there. So basically, it was a nickname given to me by one of my friends, which I would later adopt as sort of like my online identity alias for both my YouTube channel. And it's pretty much been my gamer tag for most of my platforms, I believe. And so just again, put it plain and simple, I'm changing the name of the channel to just Hobbie now. I consider doing 1,000 Miles North, which is just sort of like another name that I adopted, because 1,000 Miles North is basically just saying like I'm 1,000 miles north of Houston now. That's pretty much like the gist of the story. It's just an old username, and also an old nickname given to one of my longtime friends who I still talk to this day. You know, literally talk to him pretty much every day. So there's that significance with that name and why I kind of chose it also, because I had like no other name in mind. It's sort of just stuck. I'm basically cutting out the ITS at the end of or at the beginning of this channel name, just because I looked it up. There aren't that many channels that are just, you know, Hobbie, Hobbie, whatever you want to say. I pronounce it as Hobbie. I say it at the beginning of every video. It's Hobbie. So, Hobbie. A variation of that name actually is Hobbs. There's this guy I played Xbox with. He would always refer to me as Hobbs instead of just saying Hobbie or Hobby. I feel like Hobbs is just more like a sort of in a weird way. It's just like a more mature way of saying my username. So it's sort of like a nickname for my username. So if you ever want to refer to me online, you know, I just go by Daniel Hobbs Hobbie. I'm debating on whether or not I want to actually use Danny as like a nickname that I can let everyone use. Ever since I moved here, actually, it's a funny story. People will refer to me as Dan. I don't know why. It doesn't really bother me as much anymore. And then there's a lot of people who actually refer to me as Danny from time to time. But, you know, obviously my legal name is Daniel, so those are my aliases online now. So, Hobbie, Hobbs, 1,000 Miles North, and Daniel's my name. Dan is another name that people have been giving me. I don't really adopt Dan just because, you know, the Diamond Minecart, Dan TDM, you know, big figure for a lot of us Gen Z people who were into Minecraft and stuff like that back in the day. So that's why I didn't really stick with that ever. I'm starting to grow to Danny, because that's sort of like a, you know, you've known me all your life, or you've known me since early childhood, or you're literally family. Those are the only people who really call me that consistently, that I, you know, kind of don't care. They can call me that. And then there's like very few people who I will actually like openly say like, yeah, you can call me by this if you want to refer to me a nickname. And there's other people who just like naturally come up with it. It's just like, hey, Danny. And it's just like, why are you calling me that? we're not that close, but I don't know. Short, stupid video. So yeah, changing the channel name to Hobbie. Another thing too, it's very frustrating telling people you have a channel. It's just like, yeah, I have a channel. It's like, what's your channel name? It's Hobbie. And they're just like, how do you spell that? They'll spell Hobby, first of all. But also, it's just like, no, it's Hobbie. ITSHOBB. And then they're like, what? And it's just like, dude, let me type it in. It's just like, it's Hobbie. 2 parts to the name. It's not, it's Hobbie. It's Hobbie. So, it's frustrating, so we're just leaving it as Hobbie now. Hobbie. I've even tried just like get rid of one of the B's because, you know, it's grammatically correct with pronunciation and spelling. Hobbie, Hobbie, and it doesn't look right, so I'm just leaving both B's in there. So that's pretty much it.